What's up, you guys? So in today's video we are going to be going over my 2021 MT09. If you saw it on Instagram, I believe it was last week, I posted that I have now had this bike for an entire year. So just gonna kind of go over what I like, the few things that I dislike on it, what I have changed, what I want to change going forward, and kind of where the next year is going to lead me on this bike. So I mean, obviously the biggest thing is the blue wheels, the gas tank, and the front fairing. The wheels are painted. The gas tank is a custom vinyl wrap from my buddies over at Corsa Works. Got these wrapped as well. I didn't know at the time that Yamaha was going to be doing the color combo that they did for 2022, but I've been riding this for almost a year like that, and I love it. It gets a lot of attention. It's very bright. It's been all around a great color combination that I kind of picked out and designed, and have loved every second of it. Another modification, I'll just go through the mods list right here. Obviously full AKRA decatted exhaust, loud as hell, but I love it. TST fender eliminator, TST blinkers, TST front blinkers, got the rear sets powder coated black, the BEELINEMOTO front windscreen. What else have I done? I think that is about it. I have Amazon mirrors. They're meant to look like the CRG arrows. They work. They're not the greatest. I'd recommend spending the money and getting the actual mirrors, but when I got this bike, there was nothing on the aftermarket for it at the time. Did the Yamaha tank grips on it. What else have I got? Oh, the BEELINEMOTO navigation unit. Quick, easy, waterproof or water resistant, I believe. I've ridden in the rain with it. I've washed the bike with it on. Great thing if I'm going to be taking a longer trip that I don't know exactly where I'm going. I can use that for navigation, and it's not something bulky on my handlebars. Let's go over a couple of things I dislike. I'm at 8,000 miles on the bike now, so I've got some seat time in it, and in that I've noticed that seat is not the greatest. I've been trying to find a seat in stock, and anytime I find one, they're either $280, marked up a little bit higher than they should be, I feel like, or you can't find them. I've talked to 3 Yamaha dealers, and anytime I talk to one of them, they can't find the seat in stock anywhere. So I mean, it's not terrible for back and forth to work, which is typically what I'm doing on this bike. The seat is not bad, but if I go to take a longer trip, you notice it real quick with just how wide the seat is up in this area. I'm 6'1", so right here is about where my thighs are sitting, and you get a lot of vibrations in that area. Another thing is the fuel economy, or specifically the fuel tank size. I really wish Yamaha, with this big of a tank, could have put a little bit more capacity in that fuel tank, because about every 100 miles now I am still having to stop and get a fresh load of gas. So not quite the greatest. Dislike where the horn's at. The horn is kind of annoying in its placement, but gotta have it for legal reasons, I understand. But I think that's kind of the only 2 things I dislike on this bike. A couple of things I really enjoy are the torque that this CP3 comes with is insane. There is no shortage of power to get through traffic, to get around traffic, to get through town. It's just amazing. Another thing I really like about this bike is the electronics it comes with. These electronics on this bike from day one have just been super easy to navigate. The settings menu is really easy to understand. You can kind of go through and change where your shift indicator's at, your vehicle settings, manual TCS settings, just your maintenance intervals. There's a lot that you can use, even though the screen is not the biggest one on the market. It is very user-friendly. You get all the information you need out of it quickly. I mean, you just have to glance at it and it's there. Another huge thing for me that I thoroughly enjoy a lot is the quick shifter this bike comes with from factory. I'm not a track rider. I want to be. I want to get out to some track events this year. But for running around in traffic and say somebody wants to play with you, it's nice to be able to just utilize that quick shifter and push through those gears very hard, very quickly. And it's awesome that came from factory with that on this bike. Another thing I really like is your seating stance. I am not that big on the super sports and just how you're sitting, how uncomfortable you are for extended periods. Granted, it's no Harley Davidson, it's no cruiser that you're sitting in a recliner all the way to your destination. You still get some wind battering, you still get folded up a little bit if you're taller, but you're not tacoed in it as if you would be on an R1 or an R6, or I guess R7s now. Aside from that though, that's 1 year. If you're not subscribed already, please consider doing so. We've got a couple more things we'll be doing to this, and then it's just, right now it's just my daily rider. Got a GoPro 360 or GoPro Max for some 360 video. Going to be trying that out and just seeing what kind of other content I can make. If there's anything you want to see on this bike that I have not done yet, or see any content on other bikes in the future, I know that Freedom Power Sports over in Hurst, which is the dealer I'm working with a lot now, has kind of given me the opportunity to go full chase on two wheels and do demo rides on some of the bikes they have in their inventory. Of course, I was talking about earlier, now I gotta get gas. But if there's certain bikes you want to see me ride on, throw that down in the comments. Be sure to follow my other socials. I'll throw my Instagram and my TikTok down in the detail or in the description. Other than that, thanks for watching. I will see y'all on the next one.